everybody. The second I hit record, the construction starts. Well, hello everybody. I'm back. And today we are going to talk about something very scary. If you're new here, welcome to the Nail Coven. Today, I'm going to talk to you about something that we don't even like to think about. That is state board. In the state of California, we have a board of barbering and cosmetology that oversees the salon industry. It is a state agency, and the board members are appointed positions by the governor of the state. Now, this is just in California. How it works in other states, I don't know, but it's usually something along these lines. Most people's introduction to state board is right after school when they go to get their license to take their test, their written and their practical exam. And it's terrifying. It's a terrifying ordeal because you've spent at least a year, maybe more, in school, and your whole future is riding on this one day, especially in the practical exam. The way that the examiner or the person that works at the state board perceives you it shouldn't be, and it's not supposed to be, but come on, let's get real. It can influence the way the inspector judges you and your work. So we all go there prepared, we look our best, we try to feel our best that day, know the information, and get through our state board exam. Most people pass. Most people come out of the ordeal a little rattled, but most people say, oh, it's not as bad as I was expecting. Now, that's just your first encounter with the state board. You're going to encounter them for the rest of your life if you stay in this industry. So, get used to it. Make it your friend. I'm bringing this up now because one of my salons just had their pop-in inspection. Went great. 0 violations. Yeah, that makes me super happy because I have no fines. And that also means that the inspector that comes to inspect my salons will kind of know ahead of time that I know that the salon that I'm going to twice now, I've only had 2 inspections and both have been perfect inspections, no violations. So this inspector knows this now. So next time she comes, she's going to be like, oh, this will be an easy one. They always do well, so, I can do this one really quick and then move on to my other stuff. And that's exactly how you want your state board inspector to feel when they come to visit your salon. They're very busy people. There's one person for, I don't know how many salons, but it is I don't think it's like a number, it's like a geographical area that this one inspector is responsible for. You want them to feel like this one's going to be an easy one because every time I've come before, it's been easy because they have it together, state board wise. How do you get the salon that you either own or the station that you rent or that you work at to be that way in your inspector's mind? The number one way, go above and beyond. Be like insane about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have the paperwork that the state board gives you when you open a salon. It tells you exactly what they're gonna look for. And while I go through that probably weekly to make sure that everything is up to par on those points, I actually go beyond that. I make sure that the corners are clean, things that they probably won't even look at, but I know they're there. When they come into your salon, you want them to go like, oh wow, this place is really clean. I'm not gonna have to dig too much, right? Because when they come in, they may find, if they find one little thing, they're thinking, okay, well, if I found this one little thing, what am I not seeing? So I need to dig in even deeper, like farther back into the drawers, or, lift up every little thing to see what's under it or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, make it easy for them. And you should do well on your inspection. If you hold yourself, your salon, your booth to a higher standard, then state board will not need to worry about you, and they won't. And that's how you're going to get a perfect inspection and not have to deal with fines. After you've passed a few inspections, it'll be a little easier on you. You'll always get a little nervous when they walk in the door, but you'll realize they're just people too, trying to get their job done. And the easier you can make that job on them, the easier they'll make your job too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you have any questions about state board, how things work, leave me a comment. Or if you have any suggestions on making sure that your salon or your booth is pristine, let me know in the comments, because we all love to hear those kinds of tips. If you like this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. It's how I decide what kind of videos to make. Make sure and subscribe and hit the notifications bell so that you'll know when I upload new videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!